I was calling today to tell you about AT&T's newest calling plans that can simplify your calling and reduce your phone bill.
Wait, who are you again?
AT&T.
AT&T, and you're calling for what?
To tell you about our newest calling plan.
Your newest calling plan?
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Well, here at AT&T, like I said, we do have newest calling plans that can simplify your calling and reduce your phone bill. If you don't mind me asking, what... Hello?
You don't mind me, I'm on the toilet while I'm talking to you.
Oh, okay.
That's nasty.
What current long distance carrier do
What's your question again?
What current long distance carrier
Hello?
do you have?
We must use AT&T, I don't know.
Okay, so would there be a better time for me to call her back?
What?
Would there be a better time for me to call her back?
No, you gotta talk to me, because I have the phone here in the bathroom, and I don't want to get up and hang it up, so keep talking to me, all right? Tell me more about your deals.
Okay, so you say you think you're with us here at AT&T, or maybe MCI or Sprint?
What? What?
So you think you're with MCI or Sprint or AT&T?
Something like that.
Something like that? Okay, do you know what kind of rate you're currently getting? Hello?
Do you prefer to roll it up, or do you want it?
Here you start. Can you say that one more time?
I'm making a poopy. You make a poopy? Hello? What the fuck was that?
All right, well, I'm back now doing my third ridiculous, stupid video. And since that was such a beautiful entrance, I wanted to talk about just that, bathrooms, which I wanted to share a pretty funny story about a bathroom when I came here to Chile back in '96. Yeah, I think it was. It was the first time I was here in Chile, and first time to experience a public bathroom. Now, what was interesting about that was the fact that this was like a pay toilet bathroom, whatever, you know. Some people call it like the bathroom. Some people call it the restroom. Some people, like from Europe, they call it the toilet, you know, which just sounds just extra dirty. I don't know. I just, if you go to Florida, where I'm from, and you go there and you just say, "Hey, where's the toilet?" You know, people are gonna look at you like, you know, "Oh, it's right over there." You know, graphics. You know, so it's not something that that's really common to say in the States. Well, you know, maybe in New York or something like that. I guess I don't know. But anyway, so I was down here in '96, and I'm like looking for a bathroom because I just got done, you know, eating at one of those, they say patio de comidas here, which was like a food court or something like that. So I'm down there, and it was down on Huérfano Street. You know where that is? Downtown in the Santiago Center. So I'm down there, and I just got done eating like some triple coronary bypass quarter pounder with cheese, and I got to find the the facilities, right? You know, whatever, and that's nice. So anyway, I'm looking for the bathroom, and it's like upstairs. It was the old food court by the which is now a mall. They tore it down. I hope it wasn't because of me. And so I get up there, and there's this like little lady with a little table, and I've never, I looked at her, and she's got like this little rolled up pieces of, TP sitting on the table, and I immediately know what's going on. I mean, like my old man used to say, I was born at night, but not last night. So I get in there, and she's like, distributing the paper. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh no. Oh my God. I'm like, lady, I'm gonna need a little more than that. I'm going to war in there. So she's like, okay, oh yeah, sure. You're a fat bastard. So sure, go ahead. So I go in there, and like I said, I don't want to make this, complaining about things about Chile, because there's a lot of things I love about Chile, and we're gonna get to that someday. But now I just want to talk about this because it's kind of funny. And so I open the bathroom door, Mind you, this is 1996, okay? Remember this? So I get in there, and remember the movie Train Spotting with what's his name? I forgot his name, that actor. Remember the worst bathroom in Scotland or the worst toilet in Scotland? Remember that? Yeah, that was like the Ritz-Carlton compared to this place, And you walk in there, and it's like, oh my God, it was like the Chernobyl Welcome Center. It was like one of those old, like, abandoned psychiatric hospitals, that you see in, like, Eastern Europe, one of those places, And it was all cold and sick looking. And I get in there, and the first thing I noticed, there are no toilet seats. That kind of freaked me out. Even if there were, it would be one of those, like, plastic jobs, which is really pathetic. But I get it. I'm like thinking, where the hell are all the toilet seats? Is somebody like taking the toilet seats? I mean, who steals toilet seats? Hey Bob, come have a look at my lovely collection of toilet portraits. They're using them as like frames for pictures or something. So I really don't know. So anyway. And I feel for the ladies, too. I really feel for you because that's why they probably go in together with the girls because, they got to do that, like, that, like, alien mothership hover thing over the ground, without their butt touching the seat. And can you blame them? I mean, have you seen them, And some of these bathrooms, they're like, you have to share them with the guys. And I really feel bad for, like, some of these bars. Like, out on Suecia or down in Bella Vista in Santiago or wherever you are in Chile or wherever in the world, really. But particularly on the Pio Nono streets downtown or in Bella Vista, that's got to be the worst. And, they got to, like, hover above the seat so they don't touch it. That's what some of them do. They look like they're posing for, like, a junior varsity basketball yearbook photo or something. They're like, hey, give me the ball. So that's why they go to in pairs, With guys, it's easy, we just, show up and we just aim and fire. With the ladies, it's not so easy, It comes out of them like a leaky pipe from behind a wall or something, But, it's kind of sick. But anyway, who am I to judge, right? So, I'm the king of bad bathroom humor anyway, so, but... It was kind of funny though. When I was married, the doctor. We went to a doctor, and the doctor actually looked at my wife, and she was like, "From a scale from 1 to 10, just how bad is your husband's flatulence?" And she's like, without missing a beat, she looks at him and she's like, "It stops at 10." Oh, that's wonderful. So, well, gotta love my ex-wife, To be fair, if my ex-wife and I were in a forest and she was attacked by a bear and I had a gun and a chance to stop it, I really wouldn't hesitate to act. And then I'd shoot the bear, because, well, it's the forest and there's probably isn't any food there and whatever. So, so anyway. So that was my story about the bathrooms. And I thought, now the bathrooms they have like pay bathrooms now in downtown. Have you seen that? That's a treat. And that price is getting up, It's almost getting to be the same price as bus fare or metro fare now. Have you seen that? That's kind of suspicious, So I don't know. What do I know? I don't know. It was kind of funny though. My ex-wife, she had a friend. Getting back to my first video that I did, about the funny names. She had a friend who her last name was Aspee, which was like Aspee. And I looked at her and I said, "Is that your real name? Aspee?" Oh, and I thought the word chankaka was funny. And so I didn't have any understanding what that was, I don't eat any food with the word caca in it, Chan caca, I forget it. It sounds like a Jewish holiday, Happy Chan caca, So anyway, was kind of funny. It was, some of the names don't translate very well here, especially like on Black Friday. Honest to God, I actually saw, the department store Johnson's? They actually had a publicity, and they called it Black Johnson's. So if you need one. Anyway, so it's kind of funny, Black Johnson's. Sounds like a 70s porn, And speaking of 70s porn, have you seen some of the medicine they have down here? Like they have one that's called, for like congestion, they call it Nasty Soul. Which that sounds like a 70s disco band too, just Nasty Soul. It just freaks me out. Anyway, like I said, some of the words don't translate well down here either. Like an eraser in Spanish, they call it a goma, but in English, a goma is a rubber. A rubber. Try asking any teacher from Florida what a rubber is. You might just get one. Especially if it's in mid-Florida. So, hey, do you have a rubber? It's just, I don't know. And some Chileans hate it when people from the United States call themselves Americans, but I don't really care. I mean, kiss my ass, You guys got bigger problems down here than worrying about what a bunch of gringos call themselves. It's just something out of habit, I suppose. I mean, you guys call any Asian Chino, so please, you don't call people from, North Korea or South Korea or Japan Chino. They're not going to be thrilled about that. So, I don't know. So, that was my little bit about bathrooms. I wonder if you guys could make any comments on my videos. If you want to make any stupid comments or you want to say something nasty about my family or my mother, go ahead. Feel free. If you're one of these kind of people that are like, you know what your problem is? You really shouldn't be talking like this. This is really inappropriate. Kiss my ass too. So this is kind of just to be more vulgar and honest and sincere. So there's no today we're going to be talking about how to use the reported speech. Oh God, please kill me. So I don't want to talk about any of that stuff. I just want to be stupid for a while. And that's basically, what I'm good at. I'm good at being stupid. So I pretty much talked about bathrooms right now. So if anybody wants to make any comments or anything, make a comment on my page. Tell me what you think. And I'm going to make another video probably in a little while. I don't know why. I'm just bored. So take care. See you later. Adios. Ciao, ciao, ciao.